We took on the PACE thing about a year ago in Orkney, and I went along, I think just basically because I was available as a panel member to the initial meeting, which was an eye-opener, huge eye-opener into all the processes that were involved, and it was really interesting. So when the initial training had been done in Orkney, the PACE Champions group in Orkney was formed, so I went on that as the panel representative. What I learned from the initial PACE training and being on the PACE Champions group is the huge amount of processes that are involved from start to finish, from when a child first becomes looked after to permanence. The children's panel plays a small part in that, but it plays a very important part, one of the decision makers for it. It was just very interesting to find out how everything else came together. I'd never heard of Form E, I'd never heard of all these processes, LAC reviews, all the acronyms were just like a different language to start with. But it filled a huge table, post-it pads of all the processes involved, so you could see where there could be improvements made. We've been doing PACE in Orkney for about a year now, and it's been rolled out now to more social workers and the foster and adoption panel, various people like that now in Orkney. The multi-agency part has been very good. It's panel members are talking to social workers now, and there's a change of atmosphere. There's more collaboration. We can understand other people's thoughts, and we understand other people's jobs better, what they're doing and why they do things. As a panel member, even just the word permanence has made a difference. We know that when we're looking at panel papers before a hearing, that if permanence isn't mentioned, we're still thinking about it, we're looking at it, we're questioning what's going to be the long-term future, how long is these processes going to be. So panel members are much more aware now of permanence, the drift, the delay, and that things need to be done to change it. A sense of urgency, yes, to not delay our decisions, to ask for more information to enable us to make decisions, better decisions quicker. We have 80% of looked after children in Orkney to be achieved permanence within 12 months, and with us having a lot smaller numbers, we should be able to see a significant difference very quickly and be able to identify that difference and identify that child as having an improvement because of what we've done. We'd like to achieve the 80% of children at least get through the permanence process within 12 months. Nobody's achieving that at the moment. We're still quite early into the process of getting it to panel members. January is our next panel meeting when PACE is going to be discussed. That's when we'll be doing a big push on it. All the PACE champions will be there, and we'll really sell it to panel members as well. Panel members will respond good. There might be some who have the initial fear of the word permanence, and I think everybody has a fear of the word permanence. I'll be getting them over that initial fear and be able to engage with it and understand what it means.